Hello, my name is Isa and I'm an awakened starseed. For today's video, I will be talking about sickness. Sickness in the human body. This is part of the human body series. I learned that lower vibrational energy like fear, guilt, or shame can cause energetic blockages that can cause physical or emotional sickness in the body. Other factors can include stress, negative emotions, or trauma. If it sounds like I'm reading, it's because this is the way that helped me keep myself on track. But I wrote everything that I'm about to speak. I learned how to get into the root cause of my traumas and mental illness issues to help release some of the ailments in my body. For example, I use meditation to help me get to the root cause of some of the issues I was having and help start to heal them. How? There are many ways. And I'm not an expert in meditation, may I add. I just kind of started doing it. For example, this is one of the ways that worked for me. I would do a combination of journaling and meditation. I would ask myself, what is triggering me right now? And why? And then keep asking why. And then keep asking why. And just keep going. And it would just go down kind of like a rabbit hole. Then I would write everything down and I would meditate on it. I would find out a lot of things that way, actually, about myself. For example, if I was feeling sadness or depression, I would ask, why am I feeling sad? I would ask myself. Then I would write down whatever I felt or heard, because I hear my guides telling me these things. So here's an example that I did. At the very beginning, when I first awakened, I was feeling sad because I wanted to be free. And it's not the kind of free that people might think. This is a different kind of free. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you can relate to this one because as a starseed soul, we come from complete and total freedom. And this planet is very constricting. With the day-to-day hustle and bustle of life, as a mom and wife, we barely have any time for ourselves. So then I would ask, what would make me happy right now? Even if it's something small, like drinking a peaceful cup of tea or coffee and just enjoying that moment. To maybe going out in nature and maybe getting a nature walk or just feeling the breeze on my skin and the sun shining on me, that would just be enough to help me feel better. Sometimes it would just be spending some time with my kids doing something fun. Whatever works for you. Follow your inner guidance and intuition and take action on what it's telling you. Don't just say, I don't have time or maybe later. Just do it and you will see the improvements. And then keep doing this regularly. This will also help you get out of autopilot mode, which is what we want. We want to be able to think for ourselves and take our power back, not just do the daily routine every day and stay stuck in that loop. Break free from the bad habits and begin healing yourself so your soul can become free and we can become happy and full of light. The healing journey can help release energetic blockages to help the energy in your body flow with more ease and help raise your vibration. The vibration is your emotional frequency. For example, if you're in a state of fear, guilt, or shame, you're in a lower vibrational state. But if you're in a state of love, reason, and acceptance, you're in a much higher vibration and you simply just feel better. I will be talking about vibration in more detail in a separate video, so stay tuned for that one. For example, trapped emotions that we experience over and over again can become pain in the physical body, for example, stress or anxiety. Here's an example of that. I noticed that I always had pain in my shoulders and it wouldn't go away. Even massage, nothing would make it go away. After I started energy healing, I noticed that the pain and the knots were going away. It actually worked. And I will do a separate video on how to do self-healing and energy healing. So stay tuned for that one as well. Have you ever had any sickness in your body that you have been healing with energy healing or self healing? Or is this all new information and would like to know more? Trust me, there's a lot of information and studies that have been made to prove all this to be true. In fact, many hospitals in the US are adopting energy healing and natural healing as alternatives medicine that works. Feel free to do some research on this. If it calls to you, you will be amazed. And I'm also going to be making a separate video where I go into more detail on how I was able to use energy healing for things that I healed within myself, like, for example, anxiety and depression. That's it for the topic for now. Thank you for listening. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and I'll be sure to answer the best that I can. If this video resonates with you, make sure to click the like button. Feel free to share it with someone who might be going through a similar experience, and click follow for more similar content. I'll be sharing a series of videos highlighting everything that I learned so far on my own awakening journey. Starseeds, it's time to wake up and take our power back.